You have the potential, man. You can do many things in your life, but you are thinking like there might be hindrances. There are some points that you are not capable of doing something. You might be thinking that way, but the true honest thing is that you literally have the capabilities. So this is the very critical topic that you should be focused on, and you should never be feeling like you don't have resources and you can't make things to be done. No, it doesn't happen like that. Everyone has the potential, but they don't know the good approach to use them. But at the first situation they give up, and that's why they could not become able to make the things that they want to. You may have dreams, but what are you doing for that? You are not doing anything. You might have the dream of bodybuilding, but you are not doing exercises, and how can you get that? You feel like you see the videos on YouTube or Instagram and any kind of social medias, that bodybuilders showing their body, and you have also seen, you have also got to know that how much difficult times they had faced along the way. They made their body, they made their physique. So they explain about their times. Like suppose they are saying that it got 2 years to make this kind of body, so you give up. Like you think like 2 years is so enough, and I cannot stay consistent for 2 years. That kind of perspectives um, you create inside your mind. That's how you give up. Like you may have the dream of content creation, but you have heard many people like saying it has become 8 years that I've been making videos and I have not got views, and I am not become successful, and I am not being able to make money from here. People are saying that way. Um, they have got 10 years, 12 years to earn money from YouTube, and that's why you give up. You feel like 10 years is too much. You can't stay consistent for 10 years. You feel that way. That's why you give up at the middle. But if you want to do something big, then you have to sacrifice big things, man. You literally have potential, but you are not realizing, and you are not continuing to do it. Yes, but you definitely have the potential. All you need to have the consistency and patience. Patience is the key. Here is why. So a bodybuilder says it has took 2 years for making this kind of body. If a bodybuilder says so, you feel like 2 years is too much. And if you have the patience for making physique, or patience for going to gym for 2 years, that you are obviously gonna achieve it. Yeah, and after that you are not gonna even realize that how your those 2 years passed away. You are not gonna even realize that. So the first thing is you have to have the mindset for doing something, and you should not give up at the middle, and you should have the consistency and patience. Patience is the key, man. Literally, when we don't have patience, when we want to achieve things in a short term, but that's not gonna happen at all. Because if everything would have possible in short term, if the big things would have been possible in short terms, then everybody would have already started and been successful on those things. Everybody would have made those things done. So it takes time. That's why it is getting difficult for everyone, and everyone is not able to do this. Only 1% of people, and even more than that, are able to do that. How many people in the world are billionaires there in the history of mankind? How many billionaires are there? There are no more than 200 billion years, and they are even less than 1%, man. And they were different than others. They had consistency, they had patience, and they believed on themselves that they are gonna make things done. They were just crazy about the things, and we are the youngsters who do not have patience. We cannot think of a long time. Even this is for sure. Suppose you are starting a business, okay? If someone suggests you to start a business, and you get to know that it's gonna take 10 years, but the success is for sure, but it's gonna take 10 years, then you are gonna give up. Yes, money doesn't matter for you. The years that you need to be working does really matter for you and me. We all youngsters, we don't have patience. Even the success is for sure within 10 years. We are not gonna do this because we don't have patience. We can't stay longer for that longer time. We want to achieve things in short time, but that never becomes possible. Good things, good things and big things never happen in short term. If it would have been in short term, then everybody would have already completed it and everybody would have already been successful. This is not possible, but everything is possible in long term. Small things can be possible in short term, but big things can be done only in years and years. You may even it may even take decades and decades. Okay, so the first thing is you are not gonna give up at all, no matter how difficult the situation. Okay, no matter how bigger your dream is, you are not gonna give up. You are always going to have the bigger dream in your mind, and you are always thinking of that thing inside your mind. You are not gonna forget that dream in your entire life, even though you are not working about that, but you have to keep in your mind that I have to achieve this thing, because mindset creates the thing. When we think something inside our mind, then our hands, then our body feels like, oh, I gotta do this thing. It's been 1 year, 2 year, or even maybe 5 years that I've been thinking the particular thing, and I have to make it done. I cannot live without thinking only, but I have to do something for achieving this thing. And your mind lets your body to do those things. So the first thing is you should keep working hard and hard consistently, and along with that consistency, you need to have tremendous amount of patience that nobody could ever imagine. You are gonna become even less than 1% of this world's population. So that's how you are gonna achieve the things. So thank you so much for watching this video.